Are you still thinking of starting a vegetable garden? Planting amaranth greens and huckleberry can be a better way to start. Hello fans, welcome to Susie Farms. Here we focus on agriculture, animal husbandry, aquaculture, and agribusiness, where we bring research to practice. Our products are purely organic, from the farm to the table, so we can eat healthy food. If you are new here, like, comment, subscribe to our channel, and hit on the notification bell. Permit us to serve you with some cola nut and palm wine so you can relax while watching. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. During this corona pandemic, many circumstances are out of our control, which is one reason why the predictable outcomes and rhythms of gardening can be very comforting. Turning to the potential benefits of gardening as a way to harness energy and pass the time during the fight against coronavirus is a great reminder to never stop gardening, even as we navigate today's uncertainty. Creating green space looks different for everyone, but the benefits are shared, no matter how large or small your growing space is. A vegetable garden can make a huge difference in terms of improving mental and physical health, better nutrition, and also better bonding with nature. Come, follow us. Let's check this out. It is that time of the year again when gardeners keep busy behind their houses. Many African diasporans are also taking this opportunity at home to create their own green spaces. This is exactly the space that I am using to cultivate amaranth greens, African nightshade huckleberries, sweet bitter leaf, celery, mint, strawberries, raspberries, among others. This is how my backyard garden looks like from November till around April. You can see that I did not uproot the withered vegetable stems. They always stay like that till the next planting season, which sometimes begins in May or early June, depending on the weather. Plant roots fit your soil microbes, and soil microbes fit your plant roots. Plants devote a significant amount of their energy to cultivating and feeding beneficial soil microbes via their roots. In exchange, those microbes help feed and protect the plants. In nature, when a plant dies, there is nobody to come and uproot it out of the ground. Instead, the roots are slowly decomposed by soil microbes. These soil microbes, they live deep underground. These microbes are responsible to convert the dead roots back into nutrients available for other plants, and the circle continues. In this process, soil organic matter, soil carbon, and overall soil structure are all improved. Never uproot your plants out of the ground. If you do so, you will be robbing your soil microbes of a good meal and degrading your long-term soil fertility. You will also be removing a lot of the good microbes that live around the root system of your old plant. Microbes that could help your future plants. Come, let's check out how I cultivate my organic veggies in my small backyard garden. Instead of constructing a nursery, I just do it the way my mom, my grandmom, and my ancestor used to do it. I will just till a bed. Make sure I broadcast the seed on the raised bed. So we don't need extra plastic, nylon papers, or any other material that will end up as waste. We strive as much as possible to do organic farming and make sure it results to zero waste. Nature has its own way of doing things. We just allow it to take its course. Nature always does it better than us. Here is my purely organic vegetable nursery. No fertilizers, no rooting solution. Purely living soil that I have improved over the years by adding organic matter and allowing nature to restore it naturally over time. No extra cost incurred. No shade, just nothing. Once you take care of the soil, it will take care of your crops and the plants. You don't need to add anything else. Nutrients are replaced naturally. All peelings of bananas, eggshells, onion peeling, or any perishable plant waste goes directly to my garden. Wood chips or even wooden furnitures are all buried underneath to hold moisture that is used by the plant during hot weather condition. So we do little or no irrigation. So that is my nursery. No cost, no hard labor, nothing else. We just broadcast the seed on the raised bed and allow nature to do its own way. Once the soil has been enhanced and the organic matter content and the nutrients are in the soil, it will grow on its own. We don't add any other thing. I don't even have time watering with a can every day. So I just make sure that my soil is okay. I have a living soil and it takes care of itself. Wooden materials can hold much water than we think. I grew up farming with my parents on weekends and holidays. The best crop were always harvested close to dead trees' roots and trunks. Yes, it is time we go back to our roots and start copying from them. A decayed tree trunk can hold much water when it rains and give it slowly to the plant during hot weather. That is why all my old wooden furnitures are placed outside for a year or two to cure and then buried on the ground. That is my irrigation system, right? Bingo! Our ancestors knew what they were doing. There were so many things that they were practicing that works well for them. But then we keep on running away from what our ancestors used to do, what worked for them. It is time we go back and begin to trace our roots. Begin to trace how they managed to feed the billions of people at that time and the thousands of children in communities. Before you can have a parent having 12 children, they will feed those children from the farm. They were not using chemicals. They were not using fertilizers. They have their own traditional method that work well for them. It is time we start copying from them. Because if we copy from them, we are not polluting the environment. We increase yield at no cost, no pest. I grew up farming without pests. So that is what I'm using in this my home garden. And it is working for me. So please try to follow. See the greens, see the seedlings. They are very fresh, healthy, and nothing is happening to them. So that was my indigenous nursery system. Come, follow us. Let's see how I thin out some seedlings and transplants. This is the section where I have transplanted some of the amaranths and huckleberry seedlings. Let me give you a tour of the planted section so that you actually see what I am doing and how I do it. Enjoy yourself as I give you this tour of my garden. Don't also forget to like, comment, and hit on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever we upload our new video. So this is the green already transplanted. You can see it. That's how I do it. I just cover and I plant. So every year I take a bit of the woody material, just small, put it on the ground, cover it up and plant. Every year I put a plant. Be it any type of, is it cobalt, I put it out for 1 year so that all the chemicals or the paint, the matter ink that is there, if there is any bad product there, it has to drain out with the snow and the rain and the sun. Then I just put it under, and this is how my beds look like. If you see, this is amaranth, which is green. You can see it here. Then this other one is huckleberry, because we practice polyculture, mixing different type of vegetables. So yeah, we have just amaranth and huckleberry. So some people may consider it to be very tight, but you don't need to bother, because since it's vegetables, we will be harvesting as they grow. So when it grows, I harvest, it grows, I harvest. And when I'm harvesting, I actually don't harvest all of them at the same time. I harvest the ones that are big, which will give chance for the other ones that are smaller to open up and grow, and I harvest. So it is continuous harvesting. If you come to my garden, you can actually harvest fresh vegetables every 3 to 4 days. 4 days, 5 days, you come, you harvest. So I eat vegetable from my garden about 3 or 4 times a week. 3 or 4 times a week. So that's it. Planted. You see, it doesn't need to be so smooth. Everything coming up, we don't bother, we leave them there. If you see the soil, you will see that the amount of decomposable material is there at different level of decomposition. Some have been here for 4 years, some for 2, some are just put today. So I keep on putting little by little, because when I came here, all of these trees, the whole place was so bushy. But thank God that I learned enough from my mother and from my grandmom, and I'm able to implement this indigenous knowledge and practice and make food out of my own backyard without incurring any extra cost in pests or fertilizers. And it's healthy. Thank you very much. And I hope that you people will also make your own video, share with us, because this is a learning platform. I share with you what I'm doing, and I need to get feedback and also to get some comment. So if you are new to this channel, I will ask you to subscribe to our YouTube, so that we'll be updating you weekly with how the farm is going and how other project in Cameroon is going at Susie Farm. And also you hit on the notification button so that you will be updated anytime we put up new videos. And I hope we can all share information, learn from each other. If you want to criticize, you criticize, you bring your own suggestion, so that we can share information and make the food system to be very sustainable. Because we believe that we can do agriculture in such a way that it will actually enhance the socio-economic and environmental impact and restore ecosystem. So in everything we do, we try to close the loop. No waste, everything is being recycled. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm looking forward to read your comment or your critics or ask question, and we are here to learn. Thank you. I hope you did enjoy my indigenous nursery system of seed broadcasting. Never forget to plant African hot pepper, because it goes well with veggies. Thank you for watching up to this level. I hope you did enjoy it. See you again soon. Cheers.